you guys. You like my hat? I don't know. I don't know about it yet. I don't know. Thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Anyways, just a real quick, we are about to leave on vacation. Yay! But I want to do really quick. It is Monday, so I want to do a really quick Weight Watchers update. Today, this morning, I weighed in at 200.6 pounds. So I am down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving around a lot. I'm trying to like get everything ready. So I am down 14.4 pounds, I believe it is total. And I was hoping to be under 200 today. I didn't quite make it, and that's okay. I still lost I think it was 2.6 pounds, something like that, 2 point something pounds this week. So to me, that's pretty good. All right, that's all I got for you right now, because I gotta hurry up and get everything finished getting ready for vacation. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey, you guys. So I wanted to do my Weight Watchers update on a Tuesday. I forgot to do it yesterday. So I am down 0.8 pounds, which puts me under 200. Woo woo! I went on vacation last week and ate whatever I wanted and did not track. Like, I started to try, like, so Monday like is when we left, and I started to try to track. And yeah, it just wasn't working for me. So I just gave up, and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want and not track it and not worry about it. And I didn't, and I still lost almost a pound. As soon as I got home, of course, I got back on track. And we didn't do like a whole lot of physical activity on our trip. I mean, we went to the beach and we went to the USS Lexington and we walked around there. We actually did that twice because we did an escape room on the Lexington. That was really cool. It wasn't like a typical escape room, but it was super fun. I thought it was. And then we got to go into the museum for free, or it was like part of the price that you paid to do and since our escape room was after the museum closed, we got to come back the next day and go through the museum again. So that was pretty cool. What else did we do? We were going to do a dolphin tour, but we never ended up being able to do that. And that's pretty much what we did. So it wasn't like, we didn't do like super a lot of things. Where we were going to go hiking, we didn't end up doing that. But so we didn't do super like a lot of things. So it wasn't like super active. I wasn't like less active than I normally was, but it wasn't like super active either. But I still lost 0.8 pounds, which puts me at a total loss of 15, I think it's 15.2 pounds. So I'm happy with that, and hopefully it'll just keep going down, because now that I'm under 200, that is super exciting for me. So that's really all I have right now, and I'll see y'all guys later. Bye! Hey you guys! It's Kim here, and I just wanted to do actually a couple of Weight Watchers check-ins, because I haven't, I forgot to do last week. So let me do that. So last week on June 27th, I weighed in at 196.6, and that was down 3.1 pounds for a total of 18.4 pounds lost. So I was feeling pretty good after making some not so great choices. And then on July 4th, I weighed in at 198.4, which was a gain of 1.8 pounds. So that brings me to my loss to 16.6 pounds. So I just wanted to talk about the last 2 weeks. I did have that loss of 3.1 pounds, but I think that was some kind of fluke. I don't really know, because I did not make great choices. I didn't exactly fall off the wagon, but I just wasn't making good choices. And I was eating a lot of junk. So also, like for July 4th, I knew my weigh-in day was July 4th, you know, a Monday. But on Saturday, I went to our town's 4th of July party type thing. And I didn't eat well, and I had a few beverages. So that, packs on the points. I just haven't honestly been feeling like eating healthy food. I've been feeling like eating crap. And so I give into that a little bit. I don't give into it a whole lot, but I give into it enough. I also haven't been drinking my water. And I should be, because it's super hot in Texas, if you didn't know. And I go out every morning and every evening to water my garden and usually come in like drenched in sweat. So let me see. I've been doing Weight Watchers that was my first weigh-in day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks. So 10 weeks, and I have a total of 16.6 pounds loss. I mean, honestly, I think that's it's okay. It's going in the right direction. I'm learning how to make those healthier choices as I go, hopefully. And when I do make bad decisions, they're not as bad as maybe they used to be. I did find something out that I like raspberries. I did not know that. I had some dried fruit and it had raspberries in it. I was like, man, these raspberries are really good. So actually, Caitlin and I went to Costco today and they had raspberries there. So I bought some raspberries and I've just been snacking on those. And they're actually pretty good. I really like them. So that's something I didn't know that I liked. Also, have you seen pine berries? They're like the pink strawberries. Their flesh is white. I tried to grow some in my garden, but they didn't grow. But anyways, they're really good too. So that's a couple of things that I got today at Costco to make healthier choices. I also got some more chicken to try to help myself make some healthier choices. I plan on making wonton. Well, it's not like wonton soup. They have little, maybe they are wontons. They sell little wontons that are like chicken and lime, or chicken and cilantro. I don't know. They have chicken in them. And I've seen a lot of people on the Weight Watchers Facebook pages making those, the soup, wonton soup, basically. I mean, it's either vegetable broth or chicken broth. And those wontons, it's 8. I wish I could remember. I know their serving was 8 for pretty low points, maybe like 5 points or something. And I was like, wow, that's really good to get 8 of these for 5 points. That's a really good deal. So, and then vegetables. You would add vegetables to the broth. So I think it'd be pretty good. I did change up my free foods. So for these 10 weeks, I've had potatoes as my free food. And of course, vegetables, starchy vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. And potatoes, fruit, chicken. Those have all been my free foods. But I decided that I wanted to change it up. So I just changed it. Now I still get chicken and fruit and non-starchy vegetables, but I also get whole wheat rice, brown rice. I don't have whole wheat rice. Whole brown rice and whole wheat pasta as free, and also like beans. I don't really eat a whole lot of beans and lentils and stuff like that, but I have been missing spaghetti and rice. And I looked it up today. I was just curious. So I looked up the calorie difference in white rice and brown rice. It's crazy. It's like 400 something calories for a cup of white rice, and it's 200 calories for a cup of brown rice. I actually never knew that. Of course, I don't like brown rice as much as I like white rice, but it's rice, so I'll take it. And it's just crazy to me that there's that much calorie difference in it. Because I do, like I said, I do track my calories along with my points. So that's all I really have. I feel like I've gotten back on track, or closer to being back on track. Well, what is today? Today is Tuesday. And I do feel like these last 2 days have been on track. I've been making sure I'm not going overboard eating. Like this morning, my daughter had a doctor's appointment. I took her, and then there's a Sonic right by, and a lot of times when I take her to the doctor, right afterwards, because usually she has to get blood work or something like that done, and that's like every 6 months, we go over to the Sonic and I'll get her something. Today I did not get anything. I have to get rid of that mindset that just because we're going to Sonic, oh, that's a lie. I did get a diet cherry limeade, which is 1 point, but I didn't get any food. And I need to get out of the mindset that just because we're going somewhere like that, that I have to get food. I don't. I wasn't really hungry, and I don't usually eat that early in the morning anyways, so I didn't need anything. And I didn't have anything. And I didn't have anything until I got home. After Costco, I got a little something to eat. So, there you go. Next week, I'm going to try to remember to make this video, but also show you a couple of snacks that I found at Costco that are fairly low points and really, really good. So I hope to see everybody there in my next video. Anyways, okay, bye! Hey, you guys! So I'm here for another Weight Watchers update. This week, I have been on Weight Watchers for 11 weeks. And I have lost a total of 20.8 pounds. This week I lost a total of 4.2 pounds. And so that was nice since I was up the week previous. I did make some adjustments to my personal points because I had potatoes as a free food and I was getting kind of tired of potatoes. So I switched it over to brown rice and whole wheat pasta so that I can eat rice and pasta with less without using points. So that has been an adjustment. It made my points go from 23 points a day to 18 points a day. So we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to try a little something different and see how I liked it. I'll insert a picture because I made some wonton soup and fried rice. It was so good, and I'll insert a picture. So good. So anyways, I did want to kind of talk about some more snacks that I've been eating this week, and it is more snacky things. I eat like the normal dinner stuff for dinner, and then I eat regular stuff for lunch too, I guess. Although, lately I've been eating I like the Great Value fine green beans there in the frozen section, and I just put some seasoning on them, and that's what I'll eat. And I'm sure I'm supposed to have more protein than that, but it's so good and it fills me up, and I really like the fine green beans. I don't know why it has to be the fine green beans, but I really like those. So I've been eating those for lunch a lot, plus it's really easy. But these are more snacky items for later in the evening after dinner when I still have a few points left or I want something sweet or something like that. So the first thing that I have is, and y'all might have had these before, they're That's It bars. So there's 3 different flavors in here, and then depending on what flavor you get is how many points it is. So they're either 1 or 2 points. See, that's an apple and strawberry, apple and mango. They have an apple and blueberry in here. So those are really good, and it's condensed. It's just fruit. That's all it is in there. But they are points because I guess your body uses it differently. I don't know. That's why they're points. But those are pretty good just to have. Or if I need something quick on the go, maybe at breakfast I'm feeling like I need something to eat in the morning, I'll have those. Something else I found, those were from Costco. I also got these from Costco too. And they're in a little, like this. They're in a little package like this. And it's 2 little cookies. The cookies are like that big. I guess this is really probably true to size of what the cookie size is. And these are 3 points for me for 1 little container of them. And they're actually really, really good. They're so good. You do have to watch out. I found that because a lot of people will grab things that say oh, keto or whatever. They'll be oh, that must be good for Weight Watchers, and it's not always, because keto has a lot of fat in it, and when you're doing Weight Watchers, you do have to take fat into account. I'm not sure if I showed this the last time. I guess I'll edit this out, and you won't even ever see it if I did already show you this. But this Catalina Crunch cereal, I found this at Costco also, but I found this a while ago. And it is 2 points for a half a cup. And I think because it's like protein and fiber, it fills you up. So, and it's just like, this kind is just like Captain Crunch. Or, not Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm sorry. This is just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, basically, except it like fills you up more. And so I'm satisfied with a half a cup of it. I don't really eat it for breakfast. I more so just eat it as a snack or like as a dessert type of thing. I know some people put it in their yogurt. I don't really, yogurt doesn't agree with my belly, so I don't eat a whole lot of yogurt. So I actually went on their website, the Catalina Crunch website, and ordered, they have cookies that are like Oreo cookies and different kinds of cookies, and they also have different flavors of the cereal. And I ordered like a variety pack type thing to try it out and see how I like them. So hopefully those will be good. The other thing I got, I found this. Now, okay, this is, and I guess this is more for coffee drinkers. I see a lot on the Facebook pages. Always see a lot of people saying, oh, well, how do I get low point coffee and stuff like that? And, you know, you have a couple of choices, really, I would say. You can drink black coffee, which I did with Beachbody, and I just don't want to anymore. I don't want to drink just plain black coffee. I can, but it's not as enjoyable, and I want to enjoy my coffee. So right now I'm drinking iced coffee. I drink it as iced coffee, but I just use regular coffee. And I found this one at Walmart, cinnamon vanilla. And I have some Torani sugar-free vanilla syrup that I put in there. And then the Coffee Mate creamer is 0 points for 1 tablespoon and then 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So that's a really low point creamer. Did I say sugar-free? The Coffee Mate sugar-free vanilla coffee creamer is 0 points for 1 tablespoon and 1 point for 2 tablespoons. And 2 tablespoons is about all I need to make my coffee taste delicious. So that's what I have every morning in my coffee with my coffee, and it's really, really good. Something else that I found is this kettle corn seasoning. Now, when I use seasonings, honestly, I don't track them at all. And I don't know if that's what a lot of people do or not, but I don't track seasonings at all. This one says it's 5 calories for a quarter of a teaspoon. You don't need very much of this. And honestly, I can't use very much of this because it... Okay, y'all have to tell me if this does this to anybody else, but it makes me cough. So I don't know if like the dust of it gets in my lungs. I honestly don't know. But all their seasonings that they have, if I have to use very, very little, or it makes me cough while I'm eating the popcorn. Is that weird? I don't know what causes that, but that's what I have. But anyways, so I put that on a little bit of popcorn, and it's really, really delicious. It's very sweet. So... And then I use the spray butter. I spray it with the spray butter that's 0 points. And then I'll put some of this kettle corn seasoning on it. And I don't, like I said, I don't count any seasonings that I use. I figure that it's spread out enough over all the different servings that it doesn't matter anyways. And I mean, I'm losing weight, so I guess it's working, right? Something else that I found out, this is just something that I like. I don't count it as any... Again, it's a seasoning, and I put it on everything. And I haven't been able to find it in a really long time because I ran out of it, and I did not know where I got it from. But me and my daughter were walking around Big Lots the other day, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually going to snatch up a couple jars of that because I forgot that it was here, and I know they don't sell it at Walmart. So it's this French fry seasoning. And yeah, I put it on potatoes, but I also put it on basically everything. It's so good. And I don't know what's in it, to be quite honest with you. I mean, salt. I know it's a lot of salt, but it's very delicious. So that's really all I have for right now. Yeah, that's all I really have for right now. Weight is up and down, and weight is, you know, it's always moving. So when I do have a bad week, like last week I had gained the 1.8 pounds. You can't let it deter you. You kind of have to just keep going. That's all you really can do if you're really determined to lose weight. I'm still not down any pant sizes. I probably could wear a smaller pant size, but it's not comfortable for me. I haven't really noticed it a whole lot, but I do, you know, I'm down 20 pounds, so you'd think that I would notice it in something. I was trying to think, like, oh, what have I put on lately that might have been, but it's summertime and all I've been wearing, so, okay, that's a good example. It's summertime. So I have some jean shorts that I haven't worn in a really long time because they didn't fit me anymore. Or they did fit, but they were uncomfortable. I just didn't like the way they felt. And now some of them are fitting loosely, so I guess there's that. But I haven't really worn jeans, so I don't know how my jeans are fitting me. Actually, I looked in my closet the other day, and I used to work for a bank, so I had, like, dress pants hanging up in my closet. They're still hanging up there in my closet, but they were getting really tight by the time I quit. They were getting really tight on me, and I knew I was about to have to buy some more. And I haven't put them on since then, since I quit that job. And so I was looking at them yesterday in my closet, and I was like, man, I wonder, I should try those on just to see if they fit me again. Just to see. So I might do that, just to see. I would encourage anybody that's doing, that's on any kind of weight loss journey to take measurements, because I'm sure that if I took measurements, I would see a difference, in my measurements, but I just didn't take measurements. I could probably go back and find some old measurements, because every time I started to try to lose weight, I always took my measurements, but they wouldn't be as accurate, and so I'm just trying to focus on the way my clothes feel, I guess, really, for the most part, and the way I feel. I started weights yesterday. I've just been doing cardio, but I decided that it was time for me to start adding weights in, so I lifted weights yesterday. And my arms hurt, and my obliques hurt. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Alright, so if y'all have any comments, any suggestions or anything, go ahead and leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And keep following me. Let's see if I can get to my goal weight, okay? Bye!